He has 60, as in 60, gold and platinum albums, and is a legendary composer. And you can see him live Sunday at the Smith Center, talking about Artie Butler, who joins us live right now, celebrated composer, arranger, songwriter, musical director. I was so excited to talk to you for a number of reasons, because you are a legend in the industry.
Yeah.
You were part of one of my all-time favorite songs, It's a Wonderful World.
What a wonderful world.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, I made that record here in Las Vegas.
Did you really? With Louis Armstrong?
Louis Armstrong. I got a call from a record producer who called me in 1967. Said, how'd you like to work with Louis Armstrong, duh, you know. He said that he's working at the Tropicana Hotel in Las Vegas. Give him a call. Give Louis Armstrong a call.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sure, break this off.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So I called Louis. He didn't want to record the song.
Because?
He says, Artie, it's not my kind of thing. It's not my general kind of, because he was a Dixieland jazz musician.
Yeah.
He was a jazz musician. This guy was there when jazz was born.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
He said, it's not my kind of thing. So I said, Louis, it'll be great. He says, it's not what he says, I don't feature this kind of song, Artie. He said, listen, I trust you. He says, I heard you're a nice cat. That's what he said to me. He said, look, I'm going to give it a try based on my trust for you. But if it's too busy and it gets in the way of Pops, he says, it won't be such a wonderful world for you.
That's fantastic.
That's exactly what he said to me.
And then?
I flew here. I wrote the arrangements for the rhythm section. I flew here. 2 weeks later, we went to, I saw his 2 shows at the Tropicana. We went to a studio called United Recording Studios here in Las Vegas. We recorded till 6 in the morning. And we were recording the train, the freight train would come in and bring the food for the city.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the train, the whistle would blow in the middle. I see trees, it does, and we'd have to stop. And he would grab me crying from laughter, you know. We finally get the choice take at 6 in the morning. We went to a restaurant called the Pepper Mill, which is still here.
Yes.
And I'm sitting in the Pepper Mill with Louis Armstrong and the producer. And we're talking, he's telling me jokes, we're talking about women and politics and more women and not so much politics, more women, more women. And we're telling jokes. He grabs me and he puts his arms around me and he kisses me on my forehead. And he says, Artie, you're an indication that the youth, Y-U-T, of America ain't all screwed up. He didn't say screwed up, but I'm saying screwed up so
yeah, for television purposes, right. Yeah.
And he says, we're going to work together again. But sadly, we never did.
Oh, my goodness.
But what a record we made. Who ever thought?
Right.
In my wildest dreams, I never thought that the record would be around all these years. I just went to work the same way the guy that fixes your television goes to work and he goes to fix another television. I never, in my wildest dreams.
And that he didn't want to do it initially. That's fascinating.
He didn't want to do it. Only a few years earlier that I went to see him at a concert in Brooklyn College. And I said, God, well, I wouldn't give to work with this guy, you know. And
that is, to this day, if you said name a Louis Armstrong song, I think that's the first one most people would name.
Well, yeah, I never in my wildest dreams, I have to say it again, thought ever.
Wow. But what a career. You still composing music.
Still writing,
for
still
everything, right? Television.
I'm still busy. Not as much television anymore because I'm concentrating on other things. And there are new guys coming up and stand as it should be, you know.
Right.
And, but I'm still writing songs. You know, I work at home, I brush my teeth, and I walk 50 feet into my office. No parking, nothing.
Not a bad commute,
you know,
right? Yeah, not bad at all.
No freeways, you know.
Wow.
And I still have the passion that I had when I was 16. I don't have the hair, but who needs hair when you have passion?
Overrated.
When you have passion.
That's right. Wow.
You know, so, you know, it's just, I still love it every morning, and, you know.
And I was talking before we got started about Las Vegas because you started working here in '59 with Milton Berle.
Milton Berle was my first job here at the was it the El Rancho Vegas or something? I don't remember the name of the hotel.
El Rancho, probably?
I was 17 years old with Milton.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. I could talk about it forever, but